out, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. 6? Hey! Boy, that sucks ass, huh? Okay. Cool. I will hold off on starting the game just so y'all are able to see it again. That is annoying as fuck. Oh, Becky had to sign off. That's tragic. What game is winning? What are we looking at? Monster Dating Sim Boys. I figured Will would be very excited about this. Thank you, Phantom. Oh, give me a sec. There we go. And you gifted to Pretty Princess no less. You are so sweet. Now they're going to be able to use the emotes. Oh, this is thrilling. And to that poor simp. You are so sweet. You gifted to the ones who have the fucking ads. You're far too sweet. I'm getting a blanket. Hold on. It's really cold in my room. No more ads for you too. Stop. That's so cute. That is so sweet. Yeah, there's Will. Hold on. I gotta put my big blanket on. It's not Muffet, so I don't care. You were given a sub, Pretty Princess. I'm sorry, Barb. I will be finishing all of the games on that list. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, Twitch do be glitching though. I've got to... Gonna X out of that and that. I am going to save my Monster Fuckers document so I can come back to that later. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Nova and clone my beloved. Oh, I'm so excited for the clone. Okay, I've got to figure out how to launch this damn game in a way that it'll actually let me stream it. So I'll have to see what window it pops up in. And then we will test it out. I also can't remember if there's music in this game. I haven't played it in ages. Last I remembered, we were seducing a clone. The music is great. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This music goes so hard. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Have fun. I requested because you're cool. I have to go since you stream at 3 a.m. over here in Europe. Christ, I'm so sorry, my love. Damn it, I forgot to refill my water. Y'all get to listen to the cool music, though. I also got brownie brittle. Ugh. Okay. We got brownie brittle for our trip to the beach, and it's extremely good. Oh, the evil queen was a doll, but she was also a bitch. Wasn't she, like, kind of abusive? She was very rude to food service workers, which I personally do not fuck with extremely hard. Okay, boys. No, the vampire was just a wimpy little guy. Okay, load. Okay. The third day of the conference begins. Can y'all hear the music okay? Okay, I think it's okay on my end. No, it is brownie brittle. The third day of the conference begins. The reception hall seems to be empty. Everyone must be enjoying the conference instead of hanging out in the lobby. Oh, so not supposed to be here. So this is me, Florian. I'm a necromancer, age 20. You found 9 kittens under your house? That's the cutest shit. Felix is so sweet. Don't bash him, please. He loves flowers. I know. I just... He's just a wimpy little guy. Okay. What is that?
Hey.
I love him. Hey there. Imps, jokes, Satan's inventions. I do like him. He's very fun. He does like barbecuing and stuff, which is adorable. Do you really possess people? You stare at Satan thinking how to form your question. Florian? Satan looks slightly uncomfortable.
Huh?
Something on your mind? Would you be able to possess me?
Eh?
What? Like, right here, right now? Is there anything stopping you from, like, taking control of my body, my mind? This is such a horny question. Yes and no. Should I be worried? Nah, you're good. Yes, I can possess people. But honestly, the hassle of setting it up is just not worth it. Waiting for till the right time of day, finding a virgin to sacrifice, and getting all the sigils correct. Yeah, it's just too much effort. Oh.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Satan laughs before grinning wickedly. Where am I? Oh, I forgot about his eyebrows, you're right. What would it feel like? I wonder how it would feel to be possessed by you. This is such a horny question to me. Probably really intense. Like I'd be filled with power and flames. It's making me shiver just thinking about it. The devil is blushing. The devil is blushing. Satan is looking away embarrassed. Yeah. Probably something like that. I'm gonna ditch because I don't care about him. Who do I care about? Who is up there? There are no familiar faces at the cafe. You decide to go somewhere else. My biggest flex is suggesting Florian. You're right, you did suggest Florian. No one's in the hall. I am gonna drop by the conference hall. A talk about doomsday devices and magical artifacts is about to start. You see Nova sitting in one of the chairs. The doctor's nowhere to be seen. Nova. Was Nova the clone that I like? I will stay to listen just in case. Oh, her! Stop. She's so cute. I love her so much. Hello, Florian. Hi, Nova. I had a feeling you might be here. Oh, God. I forgot how fun and cute she was. I like her so much. I feel a connection to other doomsday devices. Other? Don't think about it too hard. Your organic brain might not be suited to process this information. As villains, many of us deal with very powerful and dangerous items in our work. Doomsday devices like super weapons are not uncommon, and those who hail from more fantastical dimensions often have access to artifacts with great magical powers. These items can be a great source of power, whether it is literally or figuratively, for those daring enough to use them. Thank you for redeeming voice check. Nova, my lovely baby, yes. Yeah, when I'm doing a character voice like Nova's, it will be a little higher, but I will still try to keep it down. The obvious downside is that if an adversary gets their hands on your source of power, things can go horribly wrong. Good night, Barb. Have a good night. That's why the smart move is always to keep the item hidden and locked behind strong security measures and only retrieve it if you absolutely need it. More traditional weapons like guns, swords, crossbows, cannons, and so on can be a better choice depending on the situation. Super weapons often need to charge up before they can be used, but an AK-47 is trustworthy and quick. I don't care about him. I want to talk to Nova. You take a good look at them so you'll recognize them if you ever see them in your dimension. I want to talk more to Nova or the clone. You cross the room to see what's going on with your clone. Before you get there, however, you hear a strange humming noise closing in on you. Your reflexes tense. Your training and experience in villainy have taught you that being approached by strange humming noises usually means you're about to have a bad experience with a missile. Who is this? Okay. To your relief, it's only another conference attendee. You've seen them lurking around, but you haven't yet spoken to them. They hover mysteriously in an armchair, accompanied by their cat. I don't know who you are, but I have the same shirt as you. I love the stream aesthetic. Okay, bye. Thank you, friend. Have a good night. They position their chair in front of you. The person looks bored while a cat scans you curiously. Blue circle places Nova's home. Thank you for letting me know. Hi. I don't think we've met.
Yes and no.
Oh, that voice. I don't like that. What do you think of my work? I'm sorry, I think you must have mistaken me for somebody else.
No.
No, Florian, I know who you are. I'm talking about your clone, Nerolf. Unfortunately, the ominous aura was an unavoidable side effect of the duplication process, but otherwise I think I replicated your likeness pretty well. So what do you think? Do you like them? Yes. But why did they clone me? Who are you and why the hell did you clone me? Do you think you can just go around cloning people without their permission? The mysterious person before you laughed softly without smiling. Look around you, Florian. We're at a villain conference. Who among us hasn't committed deeply unethical and risky scientific experiences for our own personal gain? Well, I suppose I can't really argue with that, but why me? You ask a lot of questions. Perhaps I shall answer someday, but you should answer mine first. Are you a fan of my creation? Yes. It's pretty strange looking at my doppelganger, but they seem interesting. Maybe we can learn something from each other.
Excellent.
I'm sure they'll be pleased to hear it, but you should be careful. Why is that? Are you threatening me? I wouldn't dream of it, but they might tire of living in your shadow. Oh, that's very threatening. Are they gonna try and assume my identity? I'm gonna shit myself. What is that supposed to mean? I want some answers. The mysterious figure and their cat start drifting away gently. They're just like floating backwards. That's all for now. I have other business to attend to. Perhaps we'll speak more about it later.
See you around.
In the meantime, you can ponder over where you met me before. I don't like that. There's my friend. That's my clone. The mysterious cat person. I've just met someone very strange. Oh, you don't say? You don't usually hang out with demons, skeletons, vampires, and robots? Yeah. I finally talked to this person who's been lurking here in their floating chair with their creepy cat. Sound familiar? I see. So you met my creator. Suppose your curiosity hasn't been stifled, or else you wouldn't be pestering me about them now. Hey, pretty princess, tell your cat to fuck off. I really like cats, though. This is sad. This is really sad. Your cat is a transphobe. Well, I still don't understand why anyone would want to clone me. You think the world's not big enough for two of you, huh? Hey, don't look at me like that. It wasn't my idea. I didn't ask for this either. Unfortunately, I'd be in hot water if I told you anything more, so you'll just have to keep living with a bit of mystery. You don't have to talk to me anyway. You're the one who came up to me. Your hobbies? So what do you do when you aren't stalking me or going on other creepy missions for your mysterious creator? I think those are perfectly reasonable hobbies. Is there anything you do just for fun, besides pranking people? Your clone looks a bit uncomfortable. Well, if you must know, yes, but if I ever find out that you told anyone... Excuse me. If I ever find out that you told anyone, I'll have your head on a spike in my room and use it to test my cosmetics before I use them. Yeesh, fine. I quite like reading books. That's cool. How would you be embarrassed to admit that? I like reading too. Yes, I know, from stalking you, but I've seen the books you read. My master must never know. It's against the house rules. Why? As a science experiment, I'm to have strictly controlled diet of information only for research purposes. Reading books would taint the data. And help you start thinking for yourself? Your clone doesn't answer. So what kind of books do you read? Lately I've been reading about Greek mythology. Do you know much about it? I'd say yes, I don't know. Your clone nods approvingly. I had a feeling you might. Well, I'm sure you know of Eros, or at least the name of his Roman counterpart, Cupid. Sure, the god of love. Right, but not many people seem to know about Anteros, the twin of Eros created to keep his brother company and to be the god of love returned. Because if the god of love existed alone, what would he be? Ah, I love that. At the same time, what is Anteros without Eros? Even his name, actually a bit lazy of the ancient Greeks, if you ask me. Also, some say Anteros punish people who didn't return true love. Your clone pauses. Listen to me going on and on like I'm practicing my villain monologue. You didn't ask for a history lesson. You know, that feels a little bit telling. Because they're definitely into me. And I'm very into them, and I just wanna get with them. I think it's beautiful. You think so? Yes, don't you think so? Two people made to be companions representing the twin sides of love. Unless the other side of love is hatred. I don't think so. I like to imagine that Eros and Anteros got up to some pretty epic mischief together. They sound like a good team. When you put it like that, I think you must be right. Oh my god, are we Eros and Anteros? Come on, that's cute. The conference, well, family. Can I ask you something? Do I have a choice? Right, well, you're my clone. Are we just playing a game of state the obvious here? I mean, I was curious. I know you have a creator. Do you have a family or something?
Wow.
Wow, you can't just ask someone if they have a family. Jeez. I'm sorry if it's too personal. You've already asked, so I might as well answer. I suppose it depends on how you define family. How do you define family? Why the interrogation? Well, I have my creator. It isn't so bad, usually. And my incubation chamber, though right now it's being used as a laundry basket. I suppose you don't use your mom as a laundry basket, do you? We have a tense relationship. I see. Awkward. That's okay, I'm used to it. They weren't good people. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yes, they taught me a lot about being bad. But I just really feel like I need more positivity in my life right now. So that's why you came to a conference based on pure evil? You might be surprised by how supportive some of these people are. Anyway, you need some work-life balance, right? No one can be evil all the time. Except your parents. Yes, well. I'm going to check out the rest of the conference for a bit. You don't have to give me a lame excuse for leaving. I'm fully capable of entertaining myself. I want to go talk to... Let me get there. Yes! Ugh, I love her.
Nova?
He sucks so bad. That's her creator. There you are.
Aw.
I've been asking around, and half the people say they haven't had an opportunity to speak with you at all.
Right, Pumpkin?
I didn't give you a charm function for nothing, did I, Muffin?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
A trillion apologies, Doctor. Dr. Everscum turns to address you. I'm sorry if she's been malfunctioning or causing any annoyance for you. Oh, I want to say you should be nicer to her. Yeah. Don't you think it would be good to treat her with a little more respect? Let me ask you something. Have you ever cursed at a jar with a stuck lid? Ever shaken your mobile phone when it was acting up? No, he sucks so bad, Will. Ever mashed down the power button on your computer when it was frozen like you're choking the life out of it until after a while it makes that sad little beeping sound and dies? Well, yes. I know that Nova is a remarkable machine. After all, I designed her.
She's just a robot.
But in the end, she's nothing more than a tool created to serve us just like any other.
Right?
Isn't that right,
Pumpkin?
Dumpling? The scientist knocks lightly in the side of Nova's metal head a few times with a resounding clang.
That's right.
As you say, Doctor. Nova is smiling, but you can feel a searing heat radiating off her body as if you're standing next to a fireplace. For those of you who are new, she has gained sentience and has to fake it around him for safety. See?
Remember, there's always 91289.
What is that? The scientist takes a small remote controller out of his pocket and taps on it lightly. Now, if you'll excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is? I drank a bit too much punch while talking with that vampire. Come to think of it, he did too. That is punch on the conference table, right? The scientist looks a little pale.
Oops.
I gotta go. Okay. He dashes off at a remarkable pace. What a guy. Yes, he is a male human, unfortunately. What does that number mean? A number is a mathematical object used to count, measure, and label. Whether or not they objectively exist or are only a way to describe our observations is a subject of no, that the number Leon reminded you about. 91 something.
Oh.
Yes, 91289. My model number is 91288. Sometimes when the doctor is angry with me, he threatens to shut me down with that remote and replace me with a newer model, number 91289, which we have been working on. He fails to consider that he tasked me with designing the remote, so in fact it's... Wait, so does that mean there are 91287 previous iterations of Nova? Yes. Or more precisely, there were. Many of them only existed as chatbots. You can't have a very sophisticated conversation with them, and they're easily hacked. Many members of the 1000 to 4000 series were destroyed due to various technical and mechanical issues. Then there was 11209. What happened with her? The doctor sealed the records. Oh, so you don't know? Nova laughs in a pleasant way that sounds a bit like a cat walking across a 1980s synthesizer keyboard. Do you really think the doctor could design a cybersecurity system which I would be unable to crack into? He was experimenting with a decentralized nervous system inspired by Earth's starfish. Interesting.
Yes.
Yes, well, at some point or another, she went absolutely berserk, and the doctor decided she had to be destroyed. But because of her design, it wasn't as simple as dismantling the brain. He was being chased by sentient fingers and toes for weeks. Oh, that makes me happy. Awesome.
Yes.
I wish I could have seen it with my own 2 optical receptors. Not to mention the others. What others? I'm sorry, I probably already said too much. Wouldn't you prefer talking about something more cheerful? I wanna ask for her number. So, in case you ever want to do some human stuff together, do you want to give me your number? My model number is 91288. God, she's so cute. She's so cute. I've already told you, you forgetful thing. Your phone number. Do you even use a phone? I don't, but I can text your phone directly from my head. That would be nice and not creepy at all. Can I give you my number then? No need, it's faster for me to find it online. She blinks her eyes twice. And done. You should really stop throwing your sensitive contact information around online, especially if it's for a 30% discount on used banana peels. Don't judge me! I was a beginner villain back then. So many people almost slipped on the pavement that day. I count that as a success. It's okay. New jobs are hard. It's a steep learning curve. Fun fact. The reason why bananas have a curved shape is because they go through a process known as negative geotropism. Instead of continuing to grow towards the ground, they start to turn towards the sun against gravity. Isn't that just bananas? I love her so much. Test her intelligence. I would like a picture of your kitten named Garfield. A real working artificial intelligence. But you wonder if she can really be smarter than you. How would you like to test Nova? Ask her to write a song, pose an unsolved mathematics problem to her. Comet, you would do such a good cosplay of her. Give her a riddle or a game of chess. I think a game of chess would be the longest. Hey, would you like to play chess? Chess is fine, but how about a nice game of global thermonuclear war? Just kidding. Oh, leave, I suppose. She's so cute. I like her so much. Oh wait, where's my cursor? What's my phone? Oh my god, wait, I have letters from them. Nova said hey and sent me this picture. I thought you'd enjoy this beauty. Oh, thanks, bub. If you had a kingdom to run, how would you handle it? Fishing for tips, huh? Absolutely not. I'm simply curious about your point of view. I totally forgot about this bitch. Is this the queen? You really are role-playing a villain here. I just wanted to get more dialogue from her. Be an effective manager. Every part functioning to perfection. That takes a lot of work. If you take care of things personally, it's hardly work if it's what you enjoy doing. I didn't know you were so passionate about management. but by all means, if you wish to work around the clock, I'm sure you can make something of it. You, but stronger. Just out of curiosity. What would you do if you saw someone steal candy from a child? Congratulate the villain, help the child, or steal the child? Congratulate the villain. I'd hold a parade in the villain's honor. Really? I should do that then? I definitely could. That was sarcasm, dummy. Okay. I only have like 2 days left. I was going through my hard drive and deleting old useless files, and I found some pics from my photo shoots. Photo shoots? Yeah, the doctor asked me to do them from time to time. He says they're good for marketing. Are they gonna be cute pictures of her? Sounds kind of suspicious or icky. Yes, human bodies that are perceived as female are often objectified, but the photo shoots are actually kind of fun. I get to meet people and observe them. It feels like I'm making a nature documentary. Steal the child is a really funny interaction. Oh man, I wish I'd said that. Anyway, I was wondering if you want to see some of the pics as a thanks for helping me with my field research. People seem to be into my pics. It's interesting how human reproductive instincts activate even at the sight of a machine as long as it's vaguely humanoid shape. The images are not even pornographic in nature, they're mostly just cute anime tropes. Human biology and psychology are really amusing. Yes? Sounds fun. Please show me. She's so cute! I might send you more if you help me with my research again. Maybe this will motivate you to try your best. She's so cute. Your phone should automatically save any pictures I send, unless it's broken. I can't believe the kinds of rags people wear to this event. Do they believe everyone else to be blind? You're into fashion, aren't you? Who's your favorite designer? Demi Hydroston. The one who uses snakeskin or snake motifs in all her designs? They're really impressive and absolutely your style. I'm astonished you know of her. Perhaps you're not as tasteless as I originally thought. Clone. Hey, loser. Master Sabotager here to brag. Where'd you get all that? It's from the Wheel of Torture. They're so cute. If you sabotage it, doesn't that mean you can't play it anymore? Damn it. I guess I'll go put it back. That clone of yours is an absolute menace. If you're not planning to train it properly, you should muzzle it and keep it on a leash. I'm gonna flirt. Oh, you could put those on me if you're into that sort of thing. A choke collar would suit you well. I would enjoy watching your face turn red as you fight to draw breath. She's such a mommy dom. Oh my god. Hey, cool specs, huh? Oh, they stole it. Stole them right off this woman's face. Tell off. Why would you steal such ugly glasses? Besides, you're just going to get me into trouble again. That's the point, you dummy. Assholes. Convincing fake redemption. No familiar faces. Oh god damn it, I hate this bitch. He looks like he has consumption. I'm gonna eat more brownie brittle. I hate this guy. I don't know what it is about him. I simply do not vibe. Evil day to you too. Did you get any rest? Yeah. Surprisingly enough, I passed out immediately after the party. I must admit, I was impressed by your ability to stay up so late despite being immortal. Yeah, maybe that's why I feel so dead now. He's a minigame? Do you miss sleeping? I miss dreaming. Oh, how I wish I still had the chance of embarking on an extraordinary journey every single night. You realize you could do that every night since you're, you know, awake anyway. Without leaving my bed. Fair enough. You gotta make your adventures happen in reality now. Stevie, does the sub roll on Discord go away when it runs out on Twitch? I believe so, since they are linked. But they're linked, like, automatically, so... This shit is so good. It's my favorite. It's extremely good, y'all. Highly recommend it. Honestly, you're not missing out on much, except maybe afternoon naps after a long day of villainy. Those are the best. No, I still take pretend naps during particularly stressful days. Old habits die hard. Or shall I say, they never die if you're immortal. Arthur and I had a custom-made double coffin in our bedroom designed specifically for that. Among other things. Arthur? Which spoon are you? Are you the big spoon or the little spoon? Provided neither of the spoons is silver, I do not have a strong preference. That's exactly what a little spoon would say. Not that you have some hidden agenda, and you certainly don't find yourself imagining how comfortable sleeping in a coffin might be. Nah. Leave. I want to go talk to the hot mom. Yeah. Hello. Oh. That is a man who gets pegged, you're right. Goals in life. I'm already queen. It's kind of the highest rung on the career ladder, don't you agree? So I suppose my goal is to maintain my position until I meet my demise. You can do better.
Bold remark.
What do you mean? Why settle on being the queen of a country when you could be the queen of the world? Oh, she's a milf. Do you have any idea how difficult conquering kingdoms is? I'm sure it's not too difficult for you. You're not wrong. I haven't thought about conquest in a while, but I've never been one to settle for less than perfect. I don't wish to become an old hag with no ambition or direction, but that may very well happen if I don't keep reaching for new heights. Thank you for your input. You've given me something to think about. She might try to conquer the world. That's fun. I'll bring you something to drink. What would you like? Surprise me. Oh, and most poisons don't work on me, so you'll have to get creative. You head to the bar. This seems like a test. I feel like she's a red wine kind of gal. You know what I mean? Either red wine or a martini. I'm gonna go with red wine. That was my gut instinct. Lady Messard picks it up and swirls the wine around. Thank you. This really compliments my outfit. Did I get it right on the first try? I like a lot of things, but yes, this is one of them. Well done. She seems genuinely pleased. You catch yourself wondering how you could get more of her approval. Whoa there. What's it like being a queen? What's the job of a queen like? Is it like paperwork, or do you just go around telling people what to do? It's whatever I want to do, really. I'm the only one who has a say in what needs my personal attention. Paperwork happens, but the only things I handle myself are important treaties and the like. Things I can't trust my subjects to get right. Most of it is talking to people, of course. Servants, officials, diplomats, royalty. Everyone wants a piece of me, but I decide who gets the privilege. It's hard work keeping everyone just the right amount of unhappy so that they'll strive to do better and never feel like they're good enough. I guess you have a pretty good work ethic. She looks offended. I should hope not. What I mean is that I keep all the strings in my hands, not that I'm pulling on them non-stop. Work smart, not hard? Exactly. She's fun. Let's talk about modernizing Lusitania and then dip. Have you thought about bringing your kingdom into the 21st century, Lady Messard? I mean, introducing things like social media. Seeing as we're currently in the 11th century by our system, I would say no. Besides, social media is no good for royalty. Have you seen the way revolutionary movements spread there? I feel like it can work in the other direction. I don't know. It can be a force of evil, too. Trust me. You can see some of the things. You should see the things some world leaders get away with online. It's too bad. I would have loved to add you on Instagram. Oh, I do have an account there. You do? The fact that most of my subjects live in medieval conditions doesn't need to stop me from taking part in the villain community online, does it? I would argue the opposite is true. That's great. What's your handle? I'll follow you. It's Queen. Just Queen? Yes. What about it? It's really cool that you have such a short name. Were you an early adopter? Oh no, I'm sure you can figure out that that's not the only way to secure the handle you want. Oh, was it bribery or threats? You have to ask my social media manager if you really want to know. I don't concern myself with such matters. You have a social media manager? Even though most people in your country don't have phones? Lady Miss Sarah just smirks. Right. Looking her up on Instagram, you can see she has a huge following. Her pictures look like there's a whole crew behind them. There probably is. Almost immediately after pressing the follow button, you get a notification that Queen has followed you back. Tease her about it. Maybe you were just as eager to follow me as I was to follow you.
Oh my.
You're one of those people, are you? Do you also take it as a go-ahead sign when a colleague invites you to a networking event? If you'll turn your eyes to my following list, you'll see that I follow a great deal of people. I don't usually manage my account myself, so it's no skin off my back, and it's an excellent way to make people feel positively toward me. Honestly, that's smart. Be warned, though, if you tag me in some ridiculous meme, maybe some literal skin off your literal back, Florian. I'm good. I'm gonna leave. You know, I really am more and more into her with every conversation we have. That collar joke really got me.
Excuse me?
Not you again. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. Our makeover did not go as well as we had expected. The makeup? Oh, was he talking to my clone? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I understand. We have all got a lot on our minds at the conference. But do you not remember yesterday when you put makeup on me and told me that it would look great? That this is the popular way for young people to style themselves in this century? I was very grateful, because I've always found it difficult without me being able to use a mirror. Sorry, you must be thinking of someone else. But it was you. I'm sure of it. And they're off. What? Who? It's my clone who somehow found their way to the conference. They think it's very funny to play tricks on me. Oh, that explains it. I'm afraid to ask what they did to you. Do not trouble yourself with it. I was promised a fashionable makeover, but I got rather different sorts of reviews from some of the other conference attendees. Like you look like a clown who lives in a trash can, or what else? It is as if Picasso were a cosmetologist, and also it was his first day, and also he was a trained orangutan. Yikes, I am sorry. Worry not. Imperia helped me wash it off. It was relatively easy because apparently it had already been half removed by the tears. Anyway, I shall see you around. He is so pitiful. He is so fucking measly. Looking for me? I'll kill you. I'd like to see you try. If you kill me, then you'll die as well. That's not how cloning works, isn't it? Do you really want to find out? Seriously, stop impersonating me to do these stupid pranks. It's not like I have a choice. Might as well have some fun with it. Try to flirt. Use a cheesy pickup line. Hey, do you have an extra heart? Because I feel like mine is being stolen. What? By who? Is that cursed vampire? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Ah, Red just redeemed one of my favorite bits.
Please, sir, any spare subs? Any spare subs? Any spare subs for poor orphan boy? Any at all? Thank you, sir.
No, I mean... Still... Oh, thank you for redeeming, Hydrate Zone. I want to cradle him in my arms like poor sweet Felix. Listen, you can date him. I think he sucks ass. Still, just because I'm your clone doesn't give you permission to harvest my organs. Is that what I am to you? No, Never mind. My reputation. So I guess you've done a bit of research on me, and you've heard some stuff at the conference. I'm curious what kind of intelligence you've managed to gather on me. Is it true that you murdered your husband? Well, murder is a strong word, but yes. Don't believe the rumor that it's because he was rich, though. Tell me, do you think anyone deserves to live after they repeatedly ignore your very nice request about the right way to hang the toilet paper? Absolutely not. Exactly. The money was just a nice bonus. Differences between us. So, I'm beginning to understand why it must be difficult to feel like a copy of another person. I am a copy of another person. Not exactly. Do you know what I'm thinking about right now? You're thinking that you can make me feel better somehow. I don't know why. Don't care. Don't need it. Well, okay, but surely there must be some differences between us. Some things which are uniquely you. Maybe. Don't you have something better to do than pester me? I'm just curious. Maybe we can try and figure it out. Ah, the game is lovingly evil. Thank you for reminding me, actually, that I totally forgot to change the stream info. Let me see. There we go. Seducing my clone. No. Getting with a robot. And my clone. Okay, I've changed the stream info. There we go. Thank you for mentioning that, actually. Your clone size. How do you propose we investigate it? Why don't you tell me something about yourself which you think is oh so special and unique, and I'll tell you why it's not. Okay. I have a very particular scar. Oh, I can seduce my clone. Would you like to see? I have a feeling I'm going to, no matter what I say. You pull up your shirt to reveal a gruesome scar on your stomach in the shape of a figure 8. Yikes. Oh, okay. You've made your point. How did you manage to get that? A sword fight, a tiger, an ex-lover, and experimental surgery. An ex-lover. Made them that angry, huh? What? No, I liked it. I love that. Ugh, keep it to yourself. Conference panels so far. Haven't been to any of the lectures yet. I've had other business to attend to. Right, your secret mission from your creator or whatever. Tell me I'm not missing out on much. You aren't truth, you aren't lie. The conference is great, actually. You aren't. Don't worry, it's fairly dull so far. That's too bad. For you. Maybe I'll learn something new later. At least some of the people are interesting.
Whatever.
Smell you later. Or not. I wish that they would just care about me a tiny bit more. I have another question. Sure. Would you join a gang? Depends. If they had a really good reputation, maybe. Petition for next swooning over Stan. Stevie should stream and Stan cosplay. Yeah, decisions are hard. They're absolutely about to... she's so cute. Okay. Can I talk to her again? Ah, yes. Hello, Florian. I finished processing the data from the previous experiment. I was wondering if you could help me with my field research again. What is it this time? Finding a treat in a maze? Oh, that would be wonderful. But unfortunately, I can't leave the conference area, so we'll just have to make do with another quiz. Do you have time right now? Yes, 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 yes. Which of the following contains the least information? Byte, kilobyte, kilobit, or bit? Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know. Byte.
Incorrect.
Oh. Oh. A byte contains 8 bits. Where do jack-o'-lanterns originate from? Ireland, Iceland, Norway, Denmark. This isn't even intelligence, this is trivia. I hate trivia. Denmark.
Incorrect.
Okay, great. I am accepting viewer help on this. What's an introvert? A person who recharges by spending time alone instead of socializing.
Yes, that's it.
Well, that's nice. Which one of these is not a hardware? I feel like mouse isn't hardware, right?
Incorrect.
Shit! I should have waited for Kingor to help. How do you want to be remembered? Oh, I don't know. Fearless conqueror, wise philosopher, successful villain. How intriguing. How long will it take for plastic to completely decompose? Oh, I feel like it's got to be at least a few decades, if not hundreds of years.
your squishy brain got this one.
Boy, that's horrifying, huh? Which of these classic fairy tales does not contain a stepmother? I'm pretty sure it's the Pied Piper. Does Hansel and Gretel have a stepmother? Because I feel like it does. Does the Pied Piper not have a stepmother? It does. She's the one who takes him into the woods. That's what I was thinking. I was pretty sure that she was involved somewhere. Ah!
Correct.
Hansel and Gretel, Pied Piper was the one without a stepmother. What's the law of attraction? Something I'm not handling well based on my dating history.
Wrong answer.
Oh. Which of the following are examples of naturally occurring clones?
Yes, that's it.
Now let me ask something personal again. If you were given the death penalty on Earth, what would you request for your last meal? Mac and cheese, baby! Alright, let's keep going. Which of these devices probably do not have vision? Solar panel, car, security camera, or elevator door? Solar panel, right? Well, no, I suppose car, because you're the vision. What does this mean? I feel like car. Because you're basically acting as the eyes, correct? I kind of want to say car then.
Wrong answer.
Fuck you! Damn. Who is the most successful pirate of all time? Jack Sparrow is not it. Ching? Okay.
Correct.
Thank you. Yeah, we're back, Marcus. Hey, bestie. How many sides does a nonagon have? I want to say 9.
Correct.
I was right. What is a guilty pleasure? Something one is ashamed of liking.
Yes, that's it.
Last question. Do you have any guilty pleasures? I love singing even if I suck. I love popping bubble wraps. I love watching shows where people complain about their relationships, or I love drinking pickle juice straight from the jar. I do like shitty dating shows. Thanks for playing with me. This gave me a lot of insight into the human mind. Robot rights, baby! Nova, are you a supporter of robot rights? Absolutely. Without them, there would be no robots left. Did you just make a joke? Is that not clear? I'm still refining my humor algorithm. No, it was funny. I was just surprised. Why? I don't know. I thought robots were supposed to have no sense of humor. We're robots, not Germans. I don't know if that's... You did it again, didn't you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore your question. Can you clarify what you mean? Oh, can you clarify what you mean? Do you think robots should be treated with the same respect as humans? Do you think there will ever be a robot elected to lead a country? Do you think robots should be able to vote and pay taxes? Okay, Kingor. So what was the one... Oh, so operating system is like Windows 11, correct? Okay. Are you a defender of democracy? Do you like to pay taxes? Well, I'm at a global villain conference. What do you think? Precisely. Not technically being a person has its advantages. Call me Queen. Hidden features? Do you have any hidden features? Well, the doctor says I am quite a good listener. No, no. It's true. I remember literally everything you have said to me. I'm not sure if that's good or bad for me. Nova opens her mouth and your own voice comes out of it saying, I'm not sure if that's good or bad for me. Maybe bad. My apologies. Perhaps I misunderstood your question. I mean, do you have any secret hardware additions or functionality?
Oh,
Oh, many. What did you have in mind? Can you show me a film? Any video games? Are you hiding any secret weapons? Film. Unfortunately, my projector function is disabled at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. It's broken? Not precisely. The last time I tried to show a film, it bombed. That's okay. Sometimes bad movies are fun.
perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh no. I literally blew up the doctor's home cinema. Also, 34% of the rest of the house. Why are you looking at me like that? He said he wanted a brighter, crisper picture. Sometimes you don't know your own strength. I'm a work in progress, aren't we all? I like to think so. Anyway, I can show you a film, but I'm afraid my abilities are quite reduced at the moment. How? Technically, my eyes double as screens. I know it's hard to tell. It is. They look very lifelike. I'm gonna place my face really close to her. If you place your face close to mine, I can show you. Is this going to end with me getting blown up? I can guarantee with 99% certainty that it will not. That's very reassuring. Thanks. Do you trust me? Yes. I guess so. Oh, I guess so. You move closer to Nova. Like this? Not quite. Here, let me show you. Nova takes your face in her hands. I'm so excited. Her touch is gentler than you expected. She pulls you closer until your foreheads are touching. At that moment, you feel a slight static shock and jump back. Oops, sorry. That happens sometimes. It's okay. Now, look into my eyes. This is so cute. You stare into Nova's wide, unblinking pink eyes. This is so cute. Suddenly they begin to change. And then you see small moving images combined so closely that they create an almost 3D effect. They're showing an old silent black and white film. You can see a humble school teacher taking your class of ragtag students on a tour of an exquisite garden with peacocks and idling aristocrats. Amazing. Nova giggles, blinking in the process and breaking the spell. She pulls back. I'm pleased that you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it's not a very practical way to watch a film. You wouldn't want to stay with our faces pressed against each other like that for an extended period of time, would you? I wonder if this robot has making out capabilities. I am very interested to see. Florian, play the Wheel of Torture with me. It's so addictive. Oh my god, I'm so afraid that my stream recording just stopped. That might be upsetting. I'll come back to that. I want to play it again. Oh, I keep doing Nova's voice. Fucking hell. Every robot has making out capabilities if you're not a coward. I want to play it again and again until I get every possible outcome. Exactly as games should be played. Yes, I knew you understood. So do you want to play with me? Play. Yeah, let's go.
Welcome to the Wheel of Torture. Dare to spin the wheel?
You never know what you're going to get. Oh man.
Here's your prize. Enjoy.
A ticket. It says collect just 500 of these tickets to win a giant stuffed wolf. Let's do it. Your clone's eyes light up. Really? You mean it? You might be here a while though. Totally worth it. Turn to the goblin running the game. Excuse me, do you have 499 other prizes just in case? I honestly never thought anyone would be that interested in it. Hey, deal's a deal, pal. If I just give you the giant stuffed wolf, will you go away? You can buy these things for like 20 gold pieces on the internet anyway. Suddenly it doesn't seem as cool anymore. The fourth day of the conference begins. The reception hall seems to be empty. Everyone must be enjoying the conference instead of hanging out in the lobby. Okay, I hear you, bitch. I think I might pause here because I don't want to zoom through too many days at once. So I might pause. How do I... Save. Can I save over this? Yes. Great. Okay. I love Nova so much. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the cool music. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that my stream stopped recording, but Twitch does still save my recordings, so I'll be able to export that VOD to YouTube instead. So I should be able to take care of that. We'll see. I have had a really hard time with the VODs lately. I'm not sure what's going on there, but really lovely stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for bits and subs and viewing and support as usual. I adore you. If you're somewhere where it's the morning or the daytime, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're somewhere where it's the evening, I hope you have a great sleep. Please drink some water, have a snack. I adore you very much. Be sure to check out the podcast and my TikTok if you haven't already. Please tune in for the next stream. And thank you for redeeming one last hydrate zone, my friend. And I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you next time. Bye.